Hello, welcome back to Sarah's Rhythm. I'm Sarah, and today we will be discussing Chloe's debut album. It is finally here in pieces. So I have already reviewed Pray It Away, Body Do, and How Does It Feel on my channel. So I've done some short videos about them, so go back and review those. Today I will be doing all the new tracks but the first track is Someone's Calling Chloe. Now I didn't even know that this is a cover, but this is a cover. It's very theatrical. Like it starts like it sounds like a gospel hymn or a spiritual hymn, but it's actually taken from a jazz record from the 1920s. And I like the layered vocals. I like the choir on it, and I like how it's sung. And it really weaves together with the next song, Pray It Away, when it's sort of churchy and it has a choir or layered vocals on it. But I love the intro. The intro sounds a lot like a fanfare that you would have at the beginning, for a king or queen that comes in an establishment. It reminds me of that. It reminds me of a fanfare. But it's Chloe's fanfare. Very grand. It makes you want to listen to the album. And I was impressed with the intro. The intro is really good. Okay, next, I Don't Mind. I like the nostalgia on I Don't Mind. It has these Spanish guitars on it, and it reminds me of 2000s R&B and pop music, especially pop music. The Enrique Iglesias and some of that style, where they used to have, the Spanish guitars and they had the choreography. This is very 2000s. But I love the production on I Don't Mind. And this actually reminds me of Flow, that new group from England, Flow, that does a lot of that nostalgic 2000s music. It reminds me of their music. Both Worried and Falling for You, they have really great production. I love the arrangements on both of them. I think Falling for You is too short. And the little skit where they had the couple on it, I feel that probably could have been left off. She could have made a full song. She sort of robbed us of it. Like, Chloe, you should have made a full song to Falling for You. It's just too short, and Worried is too short. But I love the beat on it. Worried, worried, worried. This is cute. One that you can just vibe to in the car. That's what Worried is. And Falling for You, excellent production. Excellent production. I like them both paired together, but they were just too short. Now the next song, Feel Me Cry. This is my favorite song on In Pieces. This is my favorite song on In Pieces. This song is just so excellent. And I love the transition between How Does It Feel and this one. And the themes of both songs are related. So they just they just go together. They just go right together. But the minute I heard that doom 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 doom, that was it. The minute I heard that piano on it, I just knew that there was something about this song. But the production and the arrangement of the vocals and the background vocals, it is so good. It is so good. And shout out to the songwriters on this song. The lyrical content is great. It tells a really good story between this one and How Does It Feel. But it was really nice the way that they put both of these together. This is Chloe at her best. This is Chloe at her best. I love this. If I were to rank the songs on In Pieces, Feel Me Cry. You know, it's the way that it makes you feel. It makes you feel, you know, it's a feeling. It makes you feel heavy. It makes you feel good. It's like when you hear it, even though the song is kind of sad, but the production and the arrangement, top notch. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Parkwood. Thank you, Columbia Records. Feel Me Cry is it. The next song, Make It Look Easy, that one is deep. That one is deep. She talks about her insecurities. She said, you might see one thing on the outside, but you don't know what I've gone through on the inside. You don't know what I've gone through to get to this point in my life. And everyone can relate to that. You know, you make it look so easy, but if only you would have known what I've been through, then you would feel differently. You would really like this one. Not only is the production top notch, the production on the entire album is top notch. Whoever the producers, I see that Chloe has production credits on all of these songs, but the other producers and songwriters, you guys really had it together. You really had it together, because the production, it's theatrical, it's grand, it's top notch. This is top tier production. And for a debut album, wow. I really like this. But Make It Look Easy, it's gonna have you in your feelings. It's gonna have you in your feelings because it tells the story of insecurities. On Lose You, I like the classy, the classy edgy. It's like classy edgy production on the record. I see that The Dream was one of the writers. And of course, we all know that The Dream has written a lot of songs for Beyonce, including Single Ladies and a lot of and some of the records on Renaissance and a lot of her past works. But they did a really good job with this. I like the little guitar. Do 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 do. It's nice. This is nice. It's classy, edgy. It has a class to it, but it has an edge to it. When you listen to it, you'll know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But she doesn't want to mess around and lose him. She doesn't want to lose him. But this is cute. This is funky. I like Lose You. Now, Told Ya, I like Missy Elliott on Told Ya. I like Missy Elliott's hype woman vibe. The yeah, let's go. She has always had that, but when you put Missy Elliott on a record, the record is going to be hype. It's going to be a hype experience. It's going to be a hype experience. It's going to be a party record, and that's exactly what Told Ya is. It seems like it's a dance record. It's a twerk record. It's a party record, and it reminds me of Normani's Motivation from 2019. It reminds me of that. Like, I envision a music video where she is sort of like on the basketball court and she's doing choreography on the basketball court, and then the guys on the basketball team are just looking at her and admiring her beauty. That's the type of music video that I envision for Toja. But I like Missy Elliott's verse on it. Her verse is hot. Like I said, anytime that Missy Elliott is on a record, it's hype. It makes it hype. You can put her on a ballad. It would bring something to it. It would bring something to it, but it's a little generic. It's a little generic, but it's good generic. Generic is not always bad. When you have good production on generic, you can make generic good. You can make generic stand out. Now, cheat back. Cheat back is the typical pop R&B acoustic guitar mid tempo. And I like acoustic guitar mid tempos. And you know what I mean. Like Beyonce's Irreplaceable and Chris Brown's With You. It's that same type of vibe. It's the acoustic guitar pop song. This is a pop song. It's the pop song of the record. Even though a lot of these can fit into the pop space. But this is poppy poppy. This is poppy poppy. Feedback. And I like the lyrics when she says, what would you do if I do all the dirty that you did to me to you? What if I cheated back? Would you feel you're big and bad then? Maybe you should feel the way that I felt when you cheated. The addition of Future was okay. It was okay, but Cheat Back as a whole, it's a good record. Heart on My Sleeve. Heart on My Sleeve is really good. I like how theatrical it is at the end. It gives a theatrical orchestral vibe at the end where it's a lot of strings and it sort of climaxes. But the beef that I have with Heart on My Sleeve is that when it climaxes at the end and it's theatrical, it's over. It's over. The song is so short, and that's the only criticism that I've had of this album, is that some of the songs are too short. It's like, when it gets to the good part, it's over. When it gets to the good part, it's over. And you just wonder, now, Chloe, why would you do this? Why would you do that? But but all in all, I see that it was written by Chloe. It was a solo ordeal with the lyrics, with the lyrical content. But on Heart on My Sleeve, she's talking about, being open. She wears her heart on her sleeve. She's open with her emotions and she doesn't keep anything in. But Chloe, I just really wish that you would have made it longer. Like, the only thing that we're getting from it is that you wear your heart on your sleeve. The only thing that we're getting is that you wear your heart on your sleeve. But after that climax, you could have added something further to the story. It was just too short. And I know that people have these shorter attention spans right now, and that's why artists have made songs shorter, but they don't have to be. I really give props to Beyonce and some of the other artists that are making their songs longer now, going back to making longer songs, because, that's how it's always been. It's like, it's how is it fully a song if if it's only 2 minutes. skip skip the TikTok effect, because that's what I call it, the TikTok effect. When artists are shortening songs, we need to get away from this. It's 2023. Let's get away from shortening songs. It's too short. Give a full story, because it's an interlude if it's 2 minutes. The last song is In Pieces, written by Mickey Echo and Alex Hope. But this is a really nice piano ballad that showcases Chloe's vocals. And Chloe is a really good singer. And of course we first witnessed this when she was in Chloe and Halle. Both her and Halle, they are really good with melodies and putting and layering vocals and making it sound very beautiful and melodic. She did a really good job with her vocals on this performance. And I like the music video where she has the red piano and the red dress. And she explained in an interview that the red symbolizes, hard times and difficult emotions. And she talks about a lot of, difficult things that she's went through on this album. But she said that a year ago when she wore red hair, she was going through a lot during that time, and the red hair reminded her of that time. But now that she has healed from that, she's ready to wear it again. And she sort of displays that with the aesthetic, the red aesthetic. And I love the red aesthetic because red is my favorite color. Red has always been my favorite color. I think red is so pretty, and red is powerful. It makes such a powerful statement. The song In Pieces is lovely, and I like the vocal performance on In Pieces. I really like this album. I really like this album. It's pretty solid. It's it exceeded my expectations because I didn't think that it would be this good. I just thought that we would get a lot of generic type production on it, but no, we got production that stands out. We got production that is really nice, that you can tell that they put a lot of work into this. And this was worth the wait. It was worth the wait. I really enjoyed this. And Chloe did a good job with the songwriting here. The producers did a good job. And I see in the credits that she had a choir on it for some of the songs where the vocals are really layered. So there were extra background vocals. And I'm glad that, a lot of singers are doing this right now. I'm gonna give this project an A. This is an A. Well, thank you so much for watching today. I am Sarah, and this is Sarah's Rhythm. If you like this video, make sure you press the like button and subscribe so you can know when I post my next video. And click that bell so you don't miss it, because I don't want you to miss my videos. And make sure you check out the short videos that I have done on Pray It Away, Body Do, and How Does It Feel? Because I did review those before the album was released. So make sure that you go back and you review those. And let me know in the comments, what are your favorite songs? What are your favorite songs from In Pieces? Do you like the album? Was it what you expected? Was it better than you expected? Or are you not feeling it? But let me know in the comments. But thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.